Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. This is a review of Mario and Standard Kart from Mario Kart collection. Hopefully it's a collection that we're gonna get more of these because I really like this one. So this one came out on 15th of May this year for £149.99. It consists of 1972 Lego pieces, so pretty good Lego parts to price ratio. Not fantastic, not bad. I think it's just right, especially for Mario IP. I think that's a pretty good one. Obviously we had something that were a bit cheaper, like the Mario behind me, Mario and Yoshi, but had less Lego parts and was only about £20 cheaper when it came out. Obviously the Bowser that's behind me, that had more Lego parts, but was also £80 more expensive. So have that in mind. I think this one is priced very well and I really like it. It's rated 18 plus, and I'll explain maybe why, because I don't think it's as much of a toy. Yes, it is a Mario Kart, and yes, it has a steering wheel that does steer those wheels, but it's quite uncomfortable actually to steer the wheels using this wheel that Mario is holding. It's much easier to do when Mario isn't in the kart, but then the whole purpose of him being in it just doesn't make any more sense. So yes, you can play with it, you can go back and forth and do turns, but the angle at which those wheels can go, it's very limited. They don't really steer that much, so you see on the video how I'm trying to do a multiple point turn, and yeah, it takes a while. So that's definitely a minus of the set. Other than that, it looks amazing. Just look at it, lots of details. It looks exactly like the Mario Kart, like the Mario's Kart from Mario Kart 8. Obviously Lego came out with this one now because next month we're getting Mario Kart World on Nintendo Switch 2, and I really hope they're gonna make more of these with different characters, maybe Peach, maybe Yoshi, maybe Bowser, another Bowser Kart, and obviously different than the standard cards. I know I repeat that word quite a lot, but it's all over the place. It's a Mario Kart game with the cards, so it's quite hard not to get repetitive. So this set is basically completed with 3 different parts. So you have a stand that goes underneath the cart itself, but it doesn't lock the cart in place, so it can be freely picked up and put down on it. There isn't any studs that this cart connects to, so you need to be careful when taking off the shelf, because if you grab it just by the stand, you might lose balance and the cart will fall off. If you just pick this up, the standing part will come off. But I mean, this one is quite robust and there is nothing really to come off of the stand, so that's fine. And Mario himself can be detached from the card itself. He's actually being held by a few studs, so you need to be careful. There you go. So at the bottom he's being held by those bricks, and he's being put into his seat where are some studs that he can be attached to. And it's quite easy process. I had never a problem actually removing him from it. Obviously the wheels are pretty good, smaller at the front, larger at the back. Nice piece of rubber. I really like them, they look really cool. And also the wheel covers, everything is printed, by the way. There is no stickers at all, not a single one. So both M's on the card and on the Mario's hat, all the printed cover wheels, the eyes, everything, that's all printed. There's zero stickers, which I really like. I hate stickers. Mario himself, his head can be adjusted up and down, like so. His hands as well, his arms can be going many different directions, so he can be posed as a winning driver as well. His palms don't really move, fingertips don't really move except for the thumb, that moves a little bit. Where I think Lego missed the point a little bit are the legs. So they don't move. I mean, they move as much as to get him into position into the cart, but you can't stand him up. That's it. That's the position that they are. So he can only sit like this. You can't stand him up next to the cart. You can only sit him down, which I think that's a bit of a shame. I can't imagine it will be much harder to adjust this to the way that it will work both for sitting him down in the car so he's securely there, and also for him to be able to just stand up. That would be nice added thing, but well, they didn't do it, so we have to accept what's done. Obviously the Kart and Mario, they both look exceptionally good. I really like it. Obviously the colors are exact match to the game. It's brilliant. There's nothing else to say really. It's brilliant. I really like it, and I really hope they're gonna make more of these. Really do. To be honest with you, I much prefer these than, and obviously it's a bit different price, but Lego Speed Champions F1 cars. I would actually prefer to have a collection of the Mario Karts, different cars from Mario Karts, because they just look so awesome. I really do. And there's no stickers. Obviously the price point is much higher, but then you get much more Lego pieces, and it looks so good on the shelf as well, next to other Mario franchise sets. I really like that one, and I definitely recommend it. That's how it looks at the back. Obviously there's no stickers there at all, but the one thing I could just say is why they didn't add any banana skins or bananas, as a just to add to it, so you can pretend that you're using your power up, something like that, or some mushrooms. They could maybe make a little boot or something like that on a hinge that would open at the back, and therefore the bananas could come out somehow, something like that. Could have been done. Something like that was done in the Ecto 1, where you can release the little car the little RC car from the back. That was done in Ecto 1. So could have been done something like this in Mario Kart? Probably, but they didn't. Which I think I wish they would. That would look really cool. But still, I love this set. I really love this set. It's very easy to build, nothing complicated. So even if you haven't purchased Lego before and you just want to have a Mario Kart set on your shelf, this one is a perfect example to get. Instructions are very clear, very easy to follow as always with Lego. The manual itself doesn't have much information about the set, as the Bowser hat. Bowser had few good pages. This one only has about 4, and that shows the information about when the Mario Kart was released, 1992, first time on Super Nintendo, all the way to the Switch version of Mario Kart Deluxe, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. So yeah, I really like this set, really like the Mario, really like the card itself. Let me know in the comments, what do you think about this? And will you be buying this? Alright, thank you very much for watching. Let me know in the comments if you'll be getting this set, what you think about this, and yeah, I'll see you soon in the next Lego review or in the next video game review or one of the playthroughs. Check the channel, there's plenty to do, plenty to watch for everyone. Retro playthroughs, Doom playthroughs, Forza Motorsport playthroughs, everything. Leave a like, subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you for watching.